No matter where we face, we must face the moment of truth, baby.
They say it's lonely at the top, and whatever you do, you always gotta watch motherfuckers around you. Nobody's invincible, no plan is foolproof. We all must meet our moment of truth. The same shiesty cats that you hang with and do your thing with could set you up and wet you up. Nigga, peep the language, it's universal. You play with fire, it may hurt you.
The best part of hip-hop is, for me, the element of self-expression, individual self-expression, but it's an individual self-expression and a uniqueness that connects us. So we get connected through each one. Like, say if we were all dancing to a song we'd be dancing differently, but we're connected. Yeah. We could all be doing that same dance that's out at the time, but we'd be connecting, but we'd be doing it differently. Or the way we rock our clothes, or the way we speak, and so forth. So that aspect of individual expression and creativity and transmitting it to one another to form a whole community. I think that's the best part, and I think one of the worst parts is that if what happens is now that billions of dollars are being made from it, so that corporations would come in and take that individualism and then it gets twisted, because then those who are not as original will get rewarded, and those who are original kind of get lost in the sauce. I mean, and that, but again, it's up to us to whether we can allow that to happen or not.
For everybody, everywhere. Why do bad things happen to good people? Seems that life is just a constant war between good and evil. The situation that I'm facing is mad amazing. To think such problems can arise from minor confrontations. Now I'm contemplating in my bedroom pacing. Dark clouds over my head.
It's necessary that, we connect with those, who are involved in the struggle and trying to bring themselves up, because we've done it. We're examples of that, and to overcome tough situations and being able to use your positive energy to overcome the negativity that you're faced with is very important, and it comes out in our music and our message.
Was there ever a time where you was like everybody else and try to put something out there negatively or something?
See, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, I had a song, one of my most famous songs is called Just to Get a Rep, alright? And the hook, it's talking about stick up kids is out to tax. And so it's a whole story, a 3-verse story about stick up kids, but in the end, the stick up kids that everybody thought was so fly, he gets murdered because his negative cycle that he's in catches up with him. You understand? So there's a moral to what I was rhyming about. So not as to just say it's fly to be a stick-up kid, and that's it. It gives there's a purpose in there. That's why I chose to work with like Scarface too, because he did that a lot on a lot of his records. Because even though the Ghetto Boys was gangster, there was a twist to it.
And while we're blaming society, he's at a party with his man. They got the eye and the gold chain that the next man's wearing. It looks big, but they ain't staring, just thinking of a way. And
mostly all my themes was like that. There were street stories, or street elements, but with a message that, like, okay, this might be like this, but you can make it past this. You just gotta kind of make the right decision. Now, I can tell you about my man who made the wrong decision and where he ended up at. Or I can tell you what happened to me, and I almost ended up, you know what I'm saying?
10 brothers in a circle, had the kid trapped. The one with the hoodie said will hurt you if you don't run out your dues and pay. Give up the Rolex watch or you won't see another day. See, they were on the attack, and one said, yo, you wanna make this to a homicide rap? Make it fast so we can be on our way.
Hey, you gonna spit a verse for me?
Sitting here, people don't know what I feel, nothing but the guessing in me. Please listen to me. You said I think I tough enough, you got to twist it, this is me, can't fix it. Police need to cease, the black people need our peace. Chemicals in the world all around, you just gotta let it slow down. Cocaine, crack, whatever you do, your life is counting on you, will see. You just don't understand, I'm one of those stands in the stand. Pray to God, don't let my life go down like a dam.
The rep grows bigger, now he's known for his trigger finger. Rolling with troops of his sons like a gangster figure.
That was real inspirational, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot out of that. So that was a real fly, important thing to do. For me, it was just like, my grandparents used to always try to make us perform when we came over there. And my siblings, my cousins and them, everybody was shy, except me. So I'd get up there, I'd do whatever dance, I had the big afro, I'd do my dance, do my thing, on a Michael Jackson record, Jackson 5 record or whatever. So I was always like, I had that showmanship and that entertainer type character within me. So, you know, that kind of just grew with me. And when I found hip hop, I knew I wanted to be an MC. Like, I liked breaking, you know, that was cool. I liked writing graffiti. I liked even trying to mess with turntables, but I couldn't. But I knew MCing was for me. And one thing that inspired me about that was that it brought, you know, it started in the Black and Latino communities, but then it branched out and it brought, you know, all the races together, all the different walks of life together.
I own y'all, the veteran, running my plan, I'm the better man, crazy raw, doing my job like the mob, blazing y'all, and disappearing in the fog or a mist, and chicks can't resist when I kick, they be begging for attention on some more on the deals, nigga.
Yeah.
Word up, baby.
In 1 second flat, I tear your whole frame. Plus we pack like a stadium does at a pro game. Got so many ways to end your glory. Rub you out, shut you down, then it's end the story. It's like Robert Ory with a clutch 3. You can't touch me, the Black 007 boy, trust me. Modern day Ali when it comes to the rhyme. Know how to hold the fort down. When they coming for mine, I'm crafty. I move swift and changeable. Plus I'm aware of what jealousy and anger do. You can't help yourself, then you can't help me. Can't smell where the truth is, you can't smell me. You could tell a million stories about how gully you are, and as soon as you finish, I'm gonna be pulling your card. I rep so amazingly, step so courageously, I guess you could say that they slept on me, basically. Straight like that.
Actions have reactions, don't be quick to judge. You may not know the hardships people don't speak of. It's best to step back and observe with cool, for we all must meet our moment of truth. Sometimes you gotta dig deep, when problems come near, don't
One more thing I was gonna say that's crazy about hip hop is that you got, you know, things are a little twisted, like a lot twisted. Where you were talking earlier, speaking on a great rapper such as Coogee Rap, you know, and then also speaking on the fact that someone else, like just a female who has nothing to do with hip hop, but just messed with a lot of rappers or whatever, has a book out, and she's more popular than someone like a G-Rap. You know, or like these video vixens, so to speak, you know, are like on the cover of magazines and this and that are supposedly dealing with hip hop, and you know, for me to get on the cover would be a difficult thing right now. In our travels, we've been everywhere, you name it, you know, and we've been blessed to do that. We've seen the connection of pain and struggle that people go through from country to country, city to city, you know. So that's definitely something that, you know, I wanted to speak on. That struggle is universal.
Yo, I got one lyric pointed at your head for start. Another one is pointed at your weak ass heart. Now if I pull the trigger on these fully loaded lines, you're gonna wish I would've pulled the Black 9. I Mac Dimes, crack the spines of the fake gangsters. Yeah, the biting trifling niggas and the studio.
You know, and the reality is that, you know, we're all faced with different struggles, personal struggles, and as well as economic struggles, you know, educational and so forth. And the cards that we're often dealt are not always all that good. But at the same time, dig into yourself and find out what you're made of.
Longevity, but anyway, it's just another day. Another fake jack I slay with my spectac rap display. Styles smooth but rugged, you can't push or shove it. You dig it and you dug it, cause like money you love it. The king of monotone, with my own throne, righteously violent.
I have a 7-year-old, and you know, I want what's best for him. You know, and I'm out here grinding and doing what I gotta do for him, for myself, and for the future.
No selling, no drop top Benzie. I came to bring your phony hip hop to an ending. My art of war will leave you sore from the abuse, cause you must meet your moment of truth. They say it's lonely at the top, and whatever you do, you always gotta watch motherfuckers around you. No one is untouchable, no man is bulletproof. We all must meet our moment of truth.